Son of Ferguson activist Melissa McKinnies, Danye Jones, was found hanged October 17th. She says he was lynched with a sheet. Now, cops investigating it as a suicide. This is the fourth African American who was an activist in Ferguson found dead. A couple of others actually were found burned in their cars. What the hell's going on there in Ferguson? We talked to Melissa earlier today.
October 17th, I woke up and went downstairs because the light was left on in his room, and we were going down there to tell him to turn his light off, because I'm real particular about saving on, the bills and everything. So we went down there. Well, my husband, he went down there, and he came back up and said he's not down there. So I said, no, he wouldn't be gone at this time because he's been studying and taking notes and everything. So he's been mainly in the house taking care of everything. So I went down there. He wasn't down there. And so I I found a brick by where he sleeps. And I'm like, that's odd. So I got the brick, and I was taking it outdoors because I thought that he was maybe sitting out there because he goes out there and works out, at night. So I went out to take the brick, and once I got out there, I looked over at the tree, and I saw this chair turned over. And so I'm like, what is this? What is my yard doesn't normally look like this. So something told me to look up, and when I looked up, there was my son in a tree, hanging. So I screamed his name, and I told my husband, ran to get my husband and my mother, and I remember falling to the ground, and my husband said, yes, that's him, and that's when I called the police, and my brother and husband went to get him out of the tree because that's what the 911 dispatcher said, take him down from the tree. So before they took him down from the tree, my brother took his picture because, we know what they like to do, or they had it on to do when someone of, activist is involved or anything or whatever. So my brother just wanted to make sure that it didn't come back, on me or them or, that, and we had all the evidence because we don't even trust the system to do right by us. The police started off saying that it is what it looks like, and from the beginning I told them this needs to be investigated. So we got word that they were telling people that it was suicide, but they told us just the other day that it's not suicide when we asked for the sheet back, because we know that sheet did not come from my home. So they gave us everything back, his clothes, and did not give us his sheet back. So if it was suicide, I just said sheet back. So now they're saying it's going to look like it's suicide, but we're still going to, I guess, investigate now. After we called them for a sheet. The sheet had Army knots, Navy knots in it. My son was never in Boy Scouts, never in any kind of military. He served in no military, none. No militia, none of that. Oh, I know there's no way he did that. My family, the ones who know him best, not the self-proclaimed family that are saying all of this negative mess everywhere or whatever. They're self-proclaimed. My real family, his real family, we know Danye Jones. And we know that what he told us, when we talk about it, we talk about, because people in the past, have committed suicide or whatever. He was totally against it. Totally. I mean, he was adamant. He's totally against it. For one, because of my medical condition. And he's always said that he's going to take care of me. That's why he started his businesses. But two, he loved his mother. He loved his family. He wouldn't leave us. We have too much fun. We're playful. This is all the time. My son and me, this is all the time. I know for sure. This is not something that I'm just maybe partially sure about. Because I know him, he did not do what they said. I want to see my son to be treated as a person who is loved, who is cared for, and I need his life to matter. I want them to put in the effort that they will put in Sally, Sue, or Billy and Bobby. I want them to put that same effort and to find out what happened to him as they would with them. And also, whoever's involved, they better turn somebody in. They better turn on each other. Because this mother right here, they saw me go hard for Michael Brown and in the Jason Stockley case. They ain't seen nothing. I'm going hard for this one. They took mine. They touched mine. They came to my house. They touched mine. Big mistake. Thinking they're going to shut me up, shut me down, or whatever. No, they just really pissed me off. Pissed me totally off. This is something that I've loved for almost 25 years. And they took him from me. No. And if anything ever happens to me or my family, I have like 100 others. Thousands. But I'm going hard for mine. I can't even cry no more. I'm stuck. I can't even grieve. I'm stuck. 25 years. His own business. I'm stuck. Just say his name over and over again until he gets justice. Not me. Not his sister and brother. Daje. Make sure his name is known. Make sure he is respected. That's it. Until we get some type of justice, I'm going to scream his name. And I want everybody to scream his name.
All right, folks, a powerful interview there with the mother, again, of Danye Jones. Now, Hey, folks, if you're looking for a hot new investment opportunity, I have two things I want you to think about: legal marijuana and crowdfunding. Now, you just let that sink in for a second. Our friends at Transatlantic Real Estate have created a unique opportunity for everyday investors like you to get in the game. If you want to find out more, go to marijuanastock.org. That's marijuanastock.org to get in now. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video.